Museumdepot. Yes, mine is, please.
Your Majesty, Excellencies,
Honorable King's Commissioner, distinguished guests. On behalf of the City of Rotterdam, it's my honor and a great pleasure to welcome you to our city. It's a privilege to host you here in the week of the NATO Summit, a gathering that reminds us of the vital importance of international cooperation. And I hope you will also take a moment to experience the spirit of Rotterdam through one of its most remarkable landmarks, the depot Rotterdams van Willem-Alexander. It's the world's first publicly accessible art storage facility, an architectural marvel that reflects our commitment to transparency, innovation, and culture.
Doe ik in positie.
Thank you.
Zal ik even terug?
Ja, ik vind het goed hoor.
Is het goed? Is het oké?
Ja, zeker.
Ja, het is toch anders.
Ja, het is beter.
Ja, dit is goed hoor.
Beter, ja.
Ja,
Beter. Can everyone look at me, please? Thank you. Don't forget to smile.
Okay, my turn now. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ja, ik ga toch maar
The group Queen, may I invite you with Queen, Denmark, you're coming with a Queen group, which is there. Who wants to watch
Briefly already, and we'll do it again later, Amira Gad, our new curator in modern and contemporary art, and Susanna Inglada, the artist who made this beautiful collage work, where she will tell you about when the rest of the group.
And then when the rest joined us, I'll dive deeper into it and also aware of the short amount of time that we have together. When I was invited to curate this exhibition within the museum, I started to think about what it is to be looked after. And that was really the beginning of my research of how I dove into the collection of recent acquisitions. And we are delighted to have Susanna, of course, as part of the show and with us here today so that she can tell you.
Come over.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. We had just figures in the artworks that are looking at you, that are also in conversation with each other, but in any case, it is also a story that has yet to be told. And one of the 15 artists that is featured in this exhibition.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. I briefly started before, but I will do it again. So this is like a work that was acquired by the museum in 2023, 24 I think, last Amira already said. And what I was trying to make with this work is talk about
the Middle Ages, and we ending up in contemporary art. The collection of the museum consists of about 157,000 Willem-Alexander in Amsterdam, but it's the golden age compartment. We have the paintings, and it has a special climate also for paintings. This is where you are as the depot. It's the depot of the museum, which is now a public accessible depot, because we thought it is a public collection, and the public can really see. Of course, nobody can touch the racks, but you can get a tour. It's all in the ticket that you can buy. Maybe I think we're running a little bit out of time. We start with the top of the collection now, and I'll tell you a little bit more later. It's always hard to select what to show you. Yeah, because there's so many top quality works in this collection. The collection is one of the top 50 collections in the world. Even the people from Rotterdam don't even know this, but it is really a famous collection. 50. One of the 50 most popular, most important collections in the world. Here we see Titus from Rembrandt. I think it's his best portrait of his son. Titus was his son, and it was the only child actually that lived to his adulthood. I think it's beautifully painted. You see the clair obscure on the face, and there's no full lines painted in the painting. So everything is done with color and shade and light. And that's how the shape of the head comes out of the darkness. Wondering about who knows what. But it's a really beautiful, intimate portrait. And it's really in the style of Rembrandt, it's later style. This is about, I think, 55. So this was later on in his life. He went to, like when he was 23 or so, around 1600, he went to Italy, Flanders. He decided to make sketches on panel. So highlights from the collection of masters from the work.
A completely different style.
Completely different style, yeah.
I think this is interesting to see what's drawing.
And I also like the sketches because they're not so fleshy. I mean, it's big,
yeah.
so much pink flesh. That's sometimes a bit much for me, but it's beautiful and keen eye for quality. And then here we see something completely different. This is Toro. I could tell you about all the painters, James Ensor, for example, but I will concentrate with his daughter. And you see Rietveld, the famous architect. And so this is kind of her chosen family. These are people. Ina just told about the function. It has 157,000 heights. Well, that's not something you would want to do maybe, but they made this beautiful installation here. But we also try to give an overview of really the variety of when we go into the storerooms.
It is.
Sorry?
Like you can eat. Like you can eat.
I'd like to give you a short overview of a few highlights from the collection, but also give you some more details. This painting by Andy Warhol is called Is. But yeah, and it's of course impossible to think ahead in all the sizes you would ever want to collect.
Litouwen zich op dan niet even geven.
Ja, hier ergens.
Ik ga wel even dan toe.